What's up, everybody? This is Gearmo Auto. I'm doing a 7-year review on the Harbor Freight tools I bought more than 7 years ago. I think it was like 8.5 years ago. I'm not sure, but I know for sure 7. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, guys, so here's some tools that I got at my box. These are all from Harbor Freight. I bought them 7 years ago. Most of these I got them at the same time. So let's go and go through them one by one. First, this Cobalt socket tray is not from Harbor Freight, the black socket tray, but all these sockets are. This is probably my most used one. It's the 21 millimeter. The brand is Pittsburgh, and I've never had a problem with these. They've always been good. I've only seen one crack, and it happened to my friend a long time ago. And he just went and took it and got it changed out. Also, I've been using these swivel ones. The swivel ones, the springs get worn out on them. And like I just put some electrical tape on them to kind of keep them together. But yeah, these kind of wear out if you use them a lot. I do have like other ones I barely ever use, and they're still in you know, tip-top shape, and they're fine. But yeah, these would definitely be good if you're starting out, and they do last a long time. What else we got? Torque sticks. These came in a kit. It's like a blue plastic container, and it comes with like 10 of these. These have held up. These have been great. I use the blue one and the gray one the most. Here's some sockets. They're hex sockets and torque sockets. The only problem I've ever had with these is sometimes they break. These do break. These are the chrome Vatum ones, I think they're called, or Vatum, I don't know. But yeah, the tips break off of them. If they're, I just have to use them for a long time. I'll probably have to go get a new set. But I've only had 1 or 2 break on me this whole time I've had them. So that's pretty good. Also with these ones, I left them in my car over a weekend one time, and they started rusting up. This is actually like last weekend. They just got kind of rusty. I'm going to go and wire brush that off soon. But anyways, these ones here, the Pittsburgh ones, these are like the hex ones. These have been great. They're black, and yeah, I haven't had any break on me, and they've held up a long time. I mean, as long as you're not like, you know, doing stuff you shouldn't be doing with them, then they should hold up fine. Yeah, so those have been great. And even though these kind of got a little rusty and even one broke, I mean, they're still worth the money. And then this guy's definitely like a Harbor Freight essential. Besides losing a bunch of bits, this thing's been great. It has so many different sizes and shapes, so that's really good. My rubber mallet, it blew out like 1.5 years after I got it. But I mean, it was only like 10 or 15 bucks at the time. So this one I'm going to replace, but I still use it. But yeah, this one's definitely probably the least strongest out of all of them, the toughest. This guy right here, he's great. I would recommend getting yourself one and get the little kit that you can mount stuff on him, like a little spinning disc on him. I think these are like 15 bucks still. And yeah, this thing hasn't died on me, or this thing's always been great. My air ratchet, this is my second one. My first one broke. I was using it a lot when I worked in independent shops, and yeah, it broke on me. But this one is my second one over a course of 7 years, and they're like, you know, 20 bucks, so it's not that bad. Might be cheaper. I haven't really looked in a while. The Pittsburgh Pry Bar, these are okay when you're starting out. They don't have a metal backing like Snap-on and Matco do, and when you hit them with a hammer, the handle just goes down the crowbar part, and then it becomes useless after a while. They kind of bend a little bit, but they're still really good for the price. And then the Pittsburgh wrenches, I like these a lot because they have this, I like the shape of them on the open end. That's really nice. And like, see, here's a Snap-on one I have, and the open end is like kind of like a square, but these are like more shaped like a nut. They fit on the nuts better. And it's really good for alignments. I used to do a lot of alignments, and the Snap-ons are really thin, so when you're doing alignments and squeezing real hard, it kind of hurts my hand. But yeah, I've been okay with the Pittsburgh ones. All right, so these were inexpensive, but I've never used them. I think I've used maybe this one once. Yeah, just this one. I mean, they're cheap, but I mean, I never use them. I'll just get yourself a real, like a good set, and just go with that, not even waste a small amount of money on these ones. And then here's some smaller sockets. These are like the ones that are colored. These have been fine. I use them for my smaller ratchet and my like little screwdriver gun. And you know, these don't really get a lot of stress, so they held up. I haven't had one break on me or nothing. The colors wear off. And again, this is a Pittsburgh ones. These Pittsburgh sockets. You can see on here the green's wearing off. But I mean, these have been fine. These hold up. And that's about it, guys, just on this pile. If I get, you know, more out of my box that make a pile, I'll do another video. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video, if you want to see more of this kind of stuff. And thanks for watching. I'll see you next video.